வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, இது உங்கள் வீரக பழனிசாமி. நம்ம சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாம் இன்டர்வியூ 2023-24 இன்டர்வியூ டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். அந்த வகையில் இன்றைக்கி ஒரு ஆஸ்பிரண்டோட ஒரிஜினல் இன்டர்வியூ கொஸ்டினை பற்றி பார்க்க போகிறோம். வாங்க பார்க்கலாம். Date March 13, 2024. Board Lieutenant General Raj Shukla. Afternoon, second last to go. Background IIT Delhi. Job Varanasi. Civil Engineering. Sociology optional. And nothing asked from hobbies. Duration 35 to 40 minutes. Chairman. So you are from IIT Delhi. BTech. In which stream? Why civil services? Set two words when are interrupted. Tell me about reform required in civil services. People from rural background argue that they need more attempts and time. Why you want to reduce number of attempts in exam? Cabinet Secretary earns a meager salary compared to a private sector employees such as I post talked about Satya Nadella. Should salary of civil servants be increased? Doesn't civil services lose out on talented individuals who prefer private sector for higher salaries? Other reforms at macro level. If you are an officer and fail to perform, would you be happy if you are laid off? Based on previous answer. Shouldn't we have a new system where instead of giving preferences for each and every service, one should only opt for one service, so everyone gets only one service he or she wants to go in and has clear mindset before giving the exam itself. So member 1, lady member. You are a graduate from civil engineering. Tell me about master plans for cities. For what duration are master plans prepared in terms of years? Why master plans fail for cities? She has to explain Bengaluru water crisis in this context. If you are a sub-collector or at village level, how will you prepare a master plan for development of the village? Tell the steps you will follow. What work you did at your last company? Central Vista redevelopment project, why? Is it good planning? Based on last answer. Which parts of the project were given to Tata? You worked in Tata's who are known for their quality standards, and your client was also CPWD. How did the quality standards differ between the two? How you bring about the compromise? Then number 2, you talked about climate resilient buildings. Isn't it climate risk unpredictable due to limitations in early warning systems? How will you address the issue? Shouldn't we address the root cause of greenhouse emissions to reduce climate risk than putting money in resilient infrastructure? You are talking at domestic level. What about the global scale? India faces various climate disasters which are for no fault of India but neighbor countries. How to address the issue? Let's discuss on sociology. Turkey was a positivist. And what do you mean by positivism in sociology? Is Turkey's theory on suicide still relevant in today's time? Which category Turkey's classification would you place suicides by students in quota? Number 3, what is advocacy? You earlier talked about master plan for cities. What percentage of your entire budget would you keep for advocacy? Talking about the repealed farm laws. It was a case of failed advocacy. Government failed to make farmers understand the true character of the farm bills. If you were a DM, how would you have ensured that such advocacy issues does not arise? How about using social influences? Should we use them or not? During the planning period, there was a specific department within the government formed for a purpose of make people to understand the various schemes of government. Can you name it? Didn't know. Can you guess which ministry it might be belong to? I said IB. He said correct. And then mentioned name of the department. I can't recall now. Number 4. UNESCO is one of its reports said education for 4 pillars: learn to grow, learn to be, learn to live together, learn to do. Can you justify each? If you are a DM, district magistrate or collector, how will you ensure These pillars are implemented in the district schools. Learning to live together was an idea promoted by joint family systems. But now we are seeing nuclear families. How will children now learn and value of living together? Sociology undergoes changes in customs over time. Now we see customs of nuclear families or joint families are even relevant and feasible in today's world. Chairperson said, your interview is over. There is a constant movement of people in and out of the room, bringing papers and food, a lot of distractions. Shukla sir also left the room for some time, came back. Later, lady member was smiling throughout, and Shukla sir kept staring with a very serious look. Mocks usually in conference building, actual interview complete and different lines than mocks, not relatable to any mocks except questions on job. See, this we have been telling. நம்ம நிறைய பேருக்கு அதான் சொல்கிறது. அதாவது மார்க் வந்து 100% ஈவன் 10% கொஸ்டின் வராமல் போகலாம். ஆனால் உங்களை இந்த மாதிரி கேள்வி வரும். அப்போ இந்த மாதிரி கேள்வி வந்து எப்படி பதில் பேசணும், எப்படி நீங்கள் ஃபீல் பண்ணணும், எப்படி நீங்கள் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணி அந்த அந்த சுச்சுவேஷனை நீங்கள் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறத டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணதான் மார்க் இன்டர்வியூ. ஓகே, நீ ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் பார்த்தீங்க ஒவ்வொரு விதமான அவுட்புட் கிடைக்கும். சில பேர் 1-to-1 சூப்பராக இருக்குது, சில பேர் மார்க் இன்டர்வியூ கொஸ்டின் அப்படியே ரிப்பீட் ஆச்சு, சில பேர் டிஏஎஃப் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அப்படியே ரிப்பீட் ஆச்சு. ஸோ எது வேணாலும் கேள்வி கேட்கலாம், பட் இட்ஸ் ஃபைன். ஸோ நம்ம எந்த கேள்வி எப்படி வந்தாலும் சரி அந்த கேள்வியை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு தயாராக இருக்கணும். அதுதான் சிவில் சர்வீஸ் இன்டர்வியூ. ஓகே, ஸோ தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச், அண்ட் வித் ஒன் மோர் கொஸ்டின் வீல் see you again. தேங்க்யூ.
வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.